What's going on, soul family? Soul family. Soul family. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm also getting so many songs that are already coming through. Hi, my name's Maddie, good Gemini. We're gonna get into a reading today. I want to do a check in for September. We're gonna do like a September forecast, see what's coming up. And then I also want to do like the week ahead forecast as well and just combine those two into this reading as one. But I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the collective. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love when you guys comment, when things resonate, like, share, all of the good things. I'm just kind of moving out of TikTok and short form content and moving into long form content because that's what I like to do. I like giving long readings. I like connecting with you guys, hanging out, having fun. That's what we do over here. That's our vibe. So let's see what's coming up. First of all, going back to the songs really quick. Well, first, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't vibe today or if you don't vibe with me, that's okay. I'll catch you maybe never again. I just heard for someone, that's okay. You know, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Neither are you. It's okay. So we have songs. So I don't know why. Someone maybe is listening to Kodak Black recently, or you've heard something or seen something about Kodak Black, because I have not heard this song in so long. But I heard that line, "You don't even believe in Jesus. She ain't got a Jesus piece." So I heard that. And then I heard, "The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one." So couple different things of what that could mean. We'll get into it, but I was doing a reading earlier and I don't always look at Chiron, the Chiron placements. Chiron is the planet of like insecurities. Um is Chiron even a planet? I think Chiron is like a meteor. What is Chiron? I don't even know. I don't think it's a planet. Sorry, but your Chiron placement, okay? It's all about our healing, our insecurities, our wounds, right? Like where that deep, deep, deep seated pain is and like what we can be learning from that. But it's like our difficulties, and like our guilty feelings, it's very shadowy. So I was looking into this person's Chiron placement because I said like there's something specific about your ninth house, and then she had a stellium, and Chiron was one of the placements in that stellium in her ninth house. So I was thinking of Chiron already. So this was what we got for the month forecast. So September, being about Chiron, is all about healing these insecurities. Then for this week, we got Aquarius energy. I also looked up that specifically Chiron and Aquarius is a wound regarding the concept of belonging. Because Aquarius is a sign of like individuality and uniqueness. Also about like social groups, friends, being outgoing. Aquariuses are very outgoing, but they're also very misunderstood in that way. It's like this, I just heard double entendre. Have not heard that in a while, but there's like kind of a very multifaceted part of Aquarius in that way where I'm an Aquarius moon, so I get this type of energy where it's like very original, very unique, very like I just heard you're very admired by other people for this, but it can also keep you feeling separate because you're like so forward thinking, think so differently than other people. But what I was reading about this combination as well was that like the healing aspect of it is how can you provide community for other people that also struggle with this. So there's something about lack of acceptance in a community or a group or just in society, maybe in general. Take that as it resonates. This could be friends, family, society, your job, like the type of work that you want to get into. I didn't even roll the astro dice, but I'm going to take what I put down. We have Saturn and Gemini. So more air energy. We got Saturn last week. Saturn in Taurus. Wow. Okay, last week we had Saturn in Taurus. This week we have Saturn in Gemini. I feel like I put that down for a reason. Maybe it's because I didn't move it. Do you think we should roll it again? Okay, I'm doubting myself. My insecurity, my insecurity's coming through. Okay, Pisces Moon. Okay, I like that a little bit more here because our healing with the insecurities, this is subconscious. This has to do with our, emotions and all of that good stuff that we can't see, all of our deep, deep feelings. Piscean energy is very mysterious. It's very much like the abyss, the emotional abyss. These are things that, okay, I feel like this combination is confirming that these insecurities, wounds that are coming up, especially with Aquarius, and Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is very much like a planet that can bring unexpected things, very sudden realizations here. You might be faced with some sort of insecurities this month, vulnerabilities, some deep seated wounds or pain, but Spirit is really wanting you to focus on what these things are teaching you. They're being brought up for a reason. They're not being brought up to punish you. They're being brought up to teach you. So I want to pull a couple of my spirit cards. So let's see. Please clarify September's lesson regarding this Chiron energy, Spirit. Career or purpose. Okay. So this could be, like I said, I felt the need to say that. This could feel like you don't belong. Maybe you're like wanting to belong more to the community of work that you are in or your field. And it's almost like I'm hearing for some people motivational speaking around whatever this insecurity is, or this way that you can, because Aquarius energy is about like humanitarianism. It's about like helping other people. So definitely something in regards to like this insecurity or this wound that you have. You use your career or purpose to you've used your career or purpose to heal this wound. Your career or purpose is very connected to healing this insecurity. So I'm hearing intertwined. There's like a lot of different energies coming up here with this. So your career purpose is meant, there was something I was going to say. Your career purpose is connected to helping others. You could be a healer for sure, especially with that Aquarius energy. You don't have to be. That's more, the Aquarius is more for this week. So I feel like this week you might feel a little, I just heard marginalized or ostracized or a little bit on the outs. Maybe you feel on the outs with somebody or with a group. But again, your career purpose is connected to this healing, this insecurity, but it's your strength. Like you have this insecurity like on purpose, and it's connected to your purpose because you're meant to heal this and continue to help other people heal this. Like this is an example. For an example, this could be like a doctor. Like you were always also, okay, it's crazy I brought up doctor or like nurse or someone in the medical field or a healer of some kind, like homeopathic, whatever you do. But Chiron and Aquarius, I heard, is a placement, or I was reading it's a placement that could do with somebody that's very afraid of illness. Maybe you have, like, you've gotten sick recently. You've been having some like physical trouble. Maybe you've been worried about that. But for example, like say you like grew up with like a certain really hard like physical ailment or issue, or someone in your family did, and that inspired you to become a doctor, and like you're meant to inspire other people to go, you teach other students, or this is just an example, right? But it's more like healing other people is very connected to your purpose. Don't even think about it. Okay, yeah, I feel like these insecurities, Spirit is saying, like, don't even give them, like, don't allow them to steer you away from your purpose. Like, if you're feeling, okay, your insecurities around your career or purpose, or like your ability to be in the spotlight, step into your power, step into success, it's scaring you in that sort of way. So Spirit's saying, like, don't even think about like giving into this insecurity. Like it's meant to be looked at, but not like to overpower you. Invasive or suffocating energy. Okay, so I'm feeling like a part of this insecurity, these wounds could have to do with like deep-seated pain with codependency, especially with the feeling ostracized. Maybe you either are like hyper independent or like feel like, okay, no, there's hyper independence here, but there's like this really, really deep desire to belong. And so this invasive or suffocating energy, maybe you feel like you can be like this, a little overwhelming when you're seeking connection. Maybe you think that you're too. I just heard someone thinks they're too much. Talk to me in your love language. Okay. Didn't we get SZA last week? Yeah, SZA is coming through. Someone in the collective, multiple people like SZA. This love will stand the test of time. God sees your true value, so will you. Okay, so this could be insecurities around love lasting, people, staying in your life. Maybe you have had issues with community up until this point and you're worried about somebody sticking around, or like the longevity of love, or it even entering your life, maybe fears about that. Um, Talk to me in your love language is really giving like you're meant to talk to people that understand you. I'm getting very much to like you are meant to build your own community. And I don't think you've really found or built this community fully yet, but I'm getting very much like leadership qualities. Aquarius energy, fixed sign energy, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus is really coming through. It's very like much you, someone who's very I heard opinionated, but you're just very headstrong, and the way that you are able, that's why you're so successful and so capable. But it also can, if you're headstrong and opinionated and very hyper focused on these insecurities, it's really about like the way that you look at this. It's Aquarius, especially being fixed air. We have to be very mindful of that energy because we don't want to get too hyper fixated on a way of looking at something and not be open minded to other perspectives. So God sees your true value, so should you. So you're very, like I said, you're very admired, very talented. I'm hearing very admirable, or like the things you do are admirable. People see that, and God sees that too. And I feel like this love will stand the test of time. I feel like this month there's gonna even possibly be new relationships entering your life that are triggering. Come through, spirit. And the thunder just crashed when I said that. So there's going to be in September some new connections entering your life, and it's going to bring up some insecurities around trusting other people, belonging. I'm getting, especially because I brought up the Kodak Black Jesus piece thing, this could even be like not having the same religious beliefs as other people or your family. Um, just really, this could definitely be connected to core belief systems and religion, especially with that and with Taurus energy coming out. But in general, it's just society too. Um, Gramophone. Ooh, I love that I just pulled that. Gramophone is like I channeled that a couple months ago. That's like one of those old music players with like the big, it looks like a giant flower type of thing. This to me is giving like you're very, very much, this could indicate nostalgia, or it's almost like somebody, you've been like, you've been sending, it's almost like now I'm being given the reference to like a whale with like the way that they speak to each other. You've been sending out this song, this energetic resonance, or this energetic signature that has been sending out, and it's been calling in people, and it's like unblocked. Yes, there's people that were blocked to you before, because we're in a different energy, and now that you've been in this different energy, they're unblocked, they're coming to you. I just heard red string theory. I feel like this is like significant people entering your life. Spiritual hygiene and protection is required. Yeah, this is like big physical trauma, like I said. Okay, there's something about someone being worried about their physical body or illness as well. Okay, I wasn't planning on pulling this many. I get carried away here. So let me shuffle these really quick. Something needs further review or evaluation. Let me shuffle these really quick, and then I just want to get I've the career purpose for sure with that Chiron. I feel like those are just messages we'll take as like what's coming up this month. But this month, definitely be aware of your spiritual hygiene and cleansing, because I feel like you are. It's like you could either be very aware of your energy signature, because it's like you could either pull in people that are connected to this insecurity in a way where it's like the way that this insecurity is moved through or felt. Like maybe you're feeling your insecurities and you're healing the way you feel your insecurities. I'm acting impulsively, self-sabotaging. Yeah, so I'm getting that of like there's new people that could be coming into your life, and you're gonna get triggered by them because there's like some trust issues or wounding coming up there, and you're meant to focus on your spiritual strength, not the difficulty, and transmute this energy to your benefit. um, there's people that are entering your life that are going to teach you about connection. Like this is very connected to community. Self-supporting, like I said, hyper independence, confirmation, successful alignment. Like I said, like yeah, God sees your true value, so should you. That ended up at the bottom again, so we'll leave that. Yeah, God sees your true value, so should you. You might not be seeing your true value. The spiritual realm is leaving you a trail of breadcrumbs. Ooh, I love that. This month, Spirit could be leaving you a trail of breadcrumbs. Let's get some charms for that, like certain things Spirit's going to speak through. And then we'll pull tea leaf cards and tarot. I hope this is resonating so far. This is fun. Okay, so what are some of the symbols you're going to use to communicate with the collective this month, Spirit? Okay, I thought of this morning, so this is a confirmation. We're getting Disney, Mickey Mouse specifically, but it's Disney with a key. There, for someone, there's a Disney movie that holds the key, like an answer to something for you. Or there's messages in a Disney movie. I just heard Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo of like someone feeling lost. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's like you're returning to certain soul family. They've been searching for you. That gramophone, like sending out that energetic resonance. Wow. Yeah. Okay. We have leaves. Oh my God. It's pouring all of a sudden. Leaves could be significant. Is this my avocado? Oh no. Oh, it's not. This is, it looks like an avocado, but it's like stained glass, a stained glass egg. So, ooh, the stained glass always reminds me of religion. Hmm. I'm gonna take that in a little bit, but stained glass on the egg, and then we have white pants with a heart. So you could be like, there could be like particular clothes that make you feel really good this month, or like somebody literally wearing white pants could be significant. It's funny because it's about to be Labor Day. Don't wear white pants after Labor Day. You might hear someone say that. We have a cactus could be a sign, a pumpkin. Okay, so a lot of like earthy things, leaf, pumpkin, cactus. And then we have a broken heart here. Yeah, again with the insecurities. Like this is going to be healed though. I just heard this is going to be filled this month. Um, Someone with the pants, like someone is walking towards you with love. Talk to me in your love language. Like you are meant to connect with, so it's like you are so unique and individual. Maybe you feel like you've always like struggled to fit in with other people, and you're going to be calling in people that understand you, that are very similar to you this month, or they're coming in. Libra South Node. Ooh, I love that. So that's saying like your, oh my God, your comfort zone, or something you were clinging on to is almost like, because Libra is all about like balance and relationships, in your past life. Again, that's just a confirmation of like past life relationships returning. Angels watching over you. Wow. So angels are another sign. Angels, ooh, the angels are delivering this. This is a divinely delivered special package. Okay, let's see what comes up. So, let's see what's coming up for. Oh, okay, that was. We're gonna take that. Yeah, forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Like I was saying, we have to be careful with that Aquarius energy. Like, um, we might get a little confused if we're like lost in this like darkness of the wounds and insecurity. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah, like I'm telling you, I think that if you've been wishing for connection, either that's love, romantically, community, within your career, you're definitely finding that. You're moving into a new phase. I'm focusing on the purple of the rainbow, so third eye and crown chakra, very connected to this is very spiritual in nature. And spirit is like bringing these people in to help heal these insecurities of you feeling lonely or unwanted. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Yeah, so you might be starting a business, especially with that egg with the stained glass. Like, this is something that you've really believed in, that you worked hard for. Somebody could be actually having a child. This could even be, I'm feeling like this is more like birth of new relationship. Let's see what's coming up. What's another for the theme of September for the collective spirit? Well, family wishes come true. I can't make this up, like I said. Soul family. If you've been feeling disconnected, if you feel disconnected from your family, if you feel like you haven't found like your people, or this is coming true. Wish is coming true with a rainbow, like wishes come true. March. Ooh, I love that. Tulips. March could be significant. Also, my friend was telling me that the I forget what's happening with the planets, but we're returning to March 2023 or in March 2024 to like learn certain things, so that could be connected to these insecurities or these wounds. What did we learn, or how have we grown since that time with these insecurities, maybe? Purse, pay attention to your finances. Okay. And also, that purple is really standing out. This is making me think of the 10 of Pentacles. This could be definitely connected to your abundance. Somebody could be like, family inheritance is definitely coming through with that family wishes come true. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Yeah, friendship. I'm telling you, it's coming in. Okay, for this week. What's the energy for this week? A short journey of oh, I thought it was the muddled, unclear thinking. Affairs with your family. Short journey, affairs with your family. Wow. And we got the leaf. Interesting. Maybe you're visiting family this week. Maybe family has come up twice. A journey, either physical or mental. But I thought I was freaking out because I thought that this was going to be the forest card, the muddled, unclear thinking, and it was going to be a short journey of that. I'm really getting this. Okay, you're either going to be like, these insecurities are going to be triggered again somehow this week, and it'll be quick, or these things are going to start being made aware to you mentally. Ladder. Climbing towards success. Beautiful. Yes, it's like you're on the way. Now I'm hearing that song from Matilda. Oh boy. I would like to reach up my... Okay, flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Like I said with the gramophone, with like the singing and the resonance. So I feel like this is saying, okay, March 2023 to March 2024 might have like held a significant relationship or time where something didn't work out, and your energetic resonance before called that in, right? And you've been changing. Now I'm getting the three-headed dog from Harry Potter, like when they play the flute to keep it asleep. Now you're playing a different song that has like put that old stuff to sleep, that like these insecurities pulled in maybe some difficult situations in the past, and you're playing a different song, and it's calling in new people, doing something risky, taking a chance with Tiger. um Somebody could be year of the horse, year of the tiger, but you're taking a chance to call new people in, and these risks are going to pay off. Kane, pay attention to your health. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, this week, someone could be year of the rat as well. This week, there's something about needing to pay attention to your health. Like I said before, I said it before. There's something regarding illness or being worried about your physical body, or there's like a physical ailment coming through this week. And it's going to be, I think, like a short thing. Like it's going to get better. Connecting with your physical body is important. I just heard someone might be getting into running this week, or like moving your body is important. Going on walks, running. Um, Interesting. Okay. Love. These are great cards. With that wishing well in the rainbow, a wish come true this month. Successful alignment, something that you've been waiting for. You've been self-supporting yourself. Spirit has been leading you there with the leaving you that trail of breadcrumbs. Um, okay, let me get one more card from here and then we'll do tarot. So, month of September. What are you telling us, Spirit? Soul seeking. Yeah. You've been that's so crazy. You've been soul seeking, and you've been doing that searching for your people. You've been finding your people, and you're going to find your people because you've been doing this soul seeking, and you found yourself. So now, okay, that's what it is. You found yourself. Now you're going to find your people. Monitoring spirits this week. Okay. Social media influencer. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so this gives the vibe for sure of like people watching you on social media. Um, oh my God, it is raining so hard. You could be a social media influencer, or like be posting on social media. I think that, okay, that's what that spiritual cleansing is about. There's a lot of monitoring spirits around you if you're posting on social media, because we have to realize when we're connecting on social media to any post, anything we're swiping on, we're creating an energetic cord to that person. And so you might be connected to a lot of people. Really clear your energy, because mentally it's been affecting your mental space. Now I'm getting Archangel Michael. So let's pull an Archangel Michael card after this to close it out. But yeah, so this career, oh my god, baby screaming. This career or purpose could be connected to social media in some way. You could be an influencer in some way, but this week there's something developing with that. But you're very original. And the thing is, with this, like I said, with that motivational speaking or influencing, right? Like you do this to help people. Or if your purpose, you haven't really been focused on that, Spirit is asking you, how can you make this more about helping people, being an advocate, I'm hearing, because doing that is going to be very much connected to your soul seeking, and really fulfill you. Um, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people, I'm hearing a lot like like you were disconnected from a lot of people in a past life, and they're returning, and up until this point you've been feeling very disconnected, and now you're going to be like, this is the season, the star, yeah, social media influencer, you're meant to be seen, your light is so bright, it is raining so hard and so loud, like it's like we're dropping we're dropping the motherfucking mixtape. Okay, it's your time, it's your time. Okay, theme of September for the collective, Spirit. What is the theme for September? 10 of Cups. Family, dude. I'm fucking telling you. With the world. With the motherfucking world. Are you joking? Okay. just got the chills. September, you are meeting soul family. Look at the fucking rainbow. Confirmation again. Your wishes are coming true. The ending of a bad situation, like the bad situation is over. You've completely closed out this old part of your life where you felt disconnected, and you are going to connect. You are healing this wound of feeling like you are an other. Maybe you're watching Lost, or you've watched Lost, The Others, right? Sorry, I talk about Lost all the time. Don't want to get lost in my thoughts about Lost. Lost Inception. Anyway, so yeah, this definitely could be seeing family, celebrating with family, emotional healing. This is also that Pisces energy. Like we got the Pisces moon. Okay? Yeah, I'm focusing on the house here. So it's almost like with the rain, and you know how you hear rain falling on the roof and it can be so loud. Like, it's almost like you've been stuck in this house far away from this family, and it's just been raining on you, raining on you. It's been like emotionally difficult up into this point of your life, and like outside the rainbow is coming out after the rain. It's almost like this is I just heard like the season finale, or there's like a finale. What card is asking me to talk to it? Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you've been stuck. You've been kind of trapped in your own mind, a lot of isolation, or just being disconnected, right? And you have, there's something about soul family, you spreading love, you finding emotional fulfillment, like through this soul seeking that you've been doing, or like through soul seeking, you will find this, okay? And with the world, this is also indicating like travel. This can indicate the wisdom of love. Like there's just, this is fulfillment, like ultimate fulfillment, right? So this is giving like the overflow of love. Family from all around the world, family from the universe. Like this is like a divine deliverance. Like I said, like the divine spirit is delivering you, soul family is delivering you love this month. This is so beautiful. Okay. And like, oh my god, bottom fucking card. Okay, so if you know anything about tarot, if you don't, I'm here to tell you. So the 78 cards in the deck, the first 22 cards are the major arcanas, from the Fool to the World. So this is the Fool's journey, the first and the last card, okay? The remaining 56 cards are the minors, the suits and the court cards. But this is very significant because this is literally saying, with this at the bottom of the deck and then what's like coming after that, what you don't see coming is this brand new beginning, all this potential. This is Uranus Aquarius energy as well. This is individuality. This is like, I just got like, there's something about your individuality or uniqueness that has kept you separate, and now your individuality is your superpower. Now it is getting you noticed with that star card. Now it is like it's come to fruition. It's completing something from the past, and you're stepping in. Look, he's stepping towards the cliff, the edge of the cliff. You're stepping into a new reality. The zero, full potential with that egg, like the stained glass egg, divine potential. Ooh, that's what the stained glass egg was. I told you we're going to come back to that. So this is about a brand new cycle of your life starting this month. This is very, very significant. I'm going to take the Fool in the World. Wow, and Temperance. Ooh, balance, divine intervention. There's something about, I don't always get divine intervention with Temperance, but there's something about divine intervention. Again, did I say red string theory earlier? And something about like How I Met Your Mother, maybe. Like, again, it's like people entering in. You've done the soul seeking, and now this new era, this new version of you is bringing in your soul family to meet you. This is so beautiful. I usually don't get this excited and happy during these readings, but like this Chiron healing, maybe this month it's like you're gonna, ooh, that's what it is. This month of September, you're going to be seeing how you've been working on your insecurities, your wounds, and this is that Chiron energy, how you've been working on this, the results of that work are going to show up in your physical reality this month. 3443, as I said that. 77. 34 or 43 could be significant to someone. Wow. With that Five of Cups, yeah, it's like you've been doing the grieving, you've been doing the healing, and you're stepping into this new era. Okay, what's happening this week? What is the energy of this week, Spirit? The Two of Pentacles? Did you see that? The Two of Pentacles came out last week and it popped back in. Something with the physical body, like I said again, and also, yeah, don't stick your hand in things where it's not meant to. Don't overdo it. Maybe your physical trauma or like the illness or the health concern is going to be from you overdoing it physically. Okay? Take care of your body. This week, Knight of Pentacles, take care of your body, and the King of Cups. Wow. Okay. And the Strength card, I pulled the Strength card from my card today for this week. So yeah, Strength energy this week for sure. Strength is about like being able to meet ourselves and tame our desires and those parts of us that, you know, want to be mean to us about the insecurities. Like you're making peace and there's a kinship between you and your shadow. This is going to resonate for you, I feel like, if you've been doing a lot of the shadow work, especially with this wow and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Dude, I'm telling you, because you've been choosing to look at things differently, this is a great card. It's about endings. There's nowhere to go but up. This is like a total bottom, a complete ending, a death. So there's nothing that can happen but a rebirth. And look, the sun is coming up. The darkness is lifting. And the Ace of Cups there, new love coming into your life. Again, romantically, platonically, familially. There's a lot about family here, but fate, destiny, karma, change, good luck, good fortune. Your strength, I just heard your strength, number one, moves mountains, but also your strength is bringing you fortune. You have been so strong through all of this. Wow, this is so fucking powerful, so bomb. Okay, King of Cups and Knight of Pentacles this week. Okay, so this is giving me the energy that this week, with monitoring spirits especially, you could be being viewed by a lot of people right now or this week, or people are going to be coming into your energy that not only like are meeting you at a more talk to me in your love language, that's coming up again, of like people that are gonna be coming in and meeting you where you're at finally. I just heard, what is that? Is this Fergie? Is that Fergie? Finally, da 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 da. Something great is happening. So I feel like something is finally happening. This could be people that have been with monitoring spirits and social media. This could be somebody that watches you on social media or has met you through social media or online somehow, or you guys have connected somehow through technology. Water sign energies coming through here. This is specifically Cancer. The King of Cups is very Cancer energy. And then Knight of Pentacles is, I believe, Taurus energy, if I'm not mistaken, like we were mentioning before. If not, I always forget. Been really trying to work on the court cards of like what their astral, because all of the court cards, a lot of people just be like, oh, it's water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they actually aren't all of those things. They're like astrologically aligned with very particular astrological placements. Like, for example, I know the Queen of Wands, this is one I remember, she's Aries, Pisces, shadow energy. So it's like the way that they are around the astrological wheel. But anyway, don't listen to me ramble. This week, there's going to be people that maybe want to offer longevity to you in some way. This could be like financial offers. You could be receiving, again, like something like financially from family somehow, or a financial, again, like I just heard loan. Maybe family's going to be loaning you money this week. I just feel like emotionally people are going to be meeting you at a different place. Sorry, I'm channeling so hard and then I just blanked out. So there's just a lot coming through. This could be in many different ways, but emotional maturity, people that are coming in with solid offers. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving. He's stable. He's reliable. He wants to take good care and do a good job. So this is somebody that wants to emotionally care for you, that is stable. And this is what might be, in whatever way that comes through, that is going to be triggering some of your insecurities because maybe you're not used to this. And Spirit is saying if any of that fear comes up, don't listen to it, okay? I'm just getting like past life return, past life people returning. Um, do I want to pull? I kind of want to pull a wisdom oracle and then we'll close out. That's the deck that's calling me. But wish come true. Wish come true. What was that card that it just cut? The Fates with 17, the star energy. Spirit is divine intervention. Spirit, Spirit is like being cheeky about this. Like they don't fucking know. They don't even know. Spirit, what? I just want to pull one more. Spirit, what is this? Please clarify this gift that you're bringing. Okay, I'm pulling these two. Okay, third party influence. No weapon that is formed against these shall prosper. All eyes on you. Okay, first of all, I feel like this is Spirit really calling out this. There's a lot of people that are looking at you and watching you. And Spirit is like, they don't even, like, they're so fucking dumb. Like, don't fuck with collective. There's nothing that can hurt you. You are so protected. Like, everything is so good. What is this, like, good coming in, though, Spirit? Imbalanced ego. This is not... Spirit. What is coming through this month? You're enough in this moment. So the imbalanced ego is this month that's coming through of, like, that's healing that. You're enough. You're enough. You're enough and you're not too much. Somebody needs to not stop saying they're too much. Butterflies, yeah, transformation, and also butterflies can be significant for you. You see the truth and they do not like that. So again, with that third party energy. Spirit, can you please be more clear about like what this like Spirit was getting so cheeky and now Siri is talking to me. Spirit is getting so cheeky about what's coming in and now they're like bringing... Okay, Spirit, get more clear. Thank you. Let's see. About what you're should be excited about. Portal processing. Yeah, it's like you're entering a new portal. Speak your mind in truth. Be yourself. That Aquarius energy. Star seed energy. Yes, star seed. Let your gut lead you right now. Open your mind. I said that earlier. You drive people mad with obsession, and someone just screamed outside when I said that. So people are obsessed with you, crashing out over you. Girl. I'm feeling for some of you this is romantic. And when I initially pulled out the imbalanced ego, it wanted to come out in the reverse. So like I feel like the imbalanced ego is leaving and there's just love. Now I'm hearing love. Love, love. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. Okay. This is such a good vibe. I love the vibe of this reading. So again, fixed signs confirmation as well with the world. So like I said, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Those are confirmations. If you have one of those signs in your big three, this is an extra confirmation for you that this message is for you right now. Okay. But you are connecting with new people. There's I just heard soul resonance. Your soul has been seeking for those who resonate with the sound of your heart. Ooh, that was just I just got the chills. That was a big channel. Your soul has been, that's what I was saying about that whale thing earlier. Whales could be significant too. Thank you, Spirit. No place like home. I'm telling you, you're fucking going home to family, to see. You've been feeling like this alone and you're going home. Because you found home within yourself, You're going home to this new collective of people in your soul family. This is big. Authenticity. Coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit. 444 when I said that. Ooh, and it's 414. Ooh, 444. Ah! Oh my god, I never. Who am I channeling in this reading? Because I feel like I feel like a little kid, especially with this full energy and the 10 of cups. This is giving like when you're a little kid and you're just dancing and playing and you have no fucking care in the world. It's like, oh, I just heard all of your troubles are gone. All of your troubles are being washed away by spirit. Maybe somebody like, or people coming in to help you deal with things emotionally, help you emotionally. You don't have to be, you're a very like powerful emotional leader, and you've needed people to come meet you at your level, and they are. Being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Yeah, the imbalanced ego no more. It's balanced. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and with spirit. Relationship message. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love. You can be secure in the knowledge that this is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. This is literally love of the world. Family is coming in, making a family with somebody because you've been your authentic self. Like your authentic self is meeting your people, like you are aligning. Or if this is something you've been insecure in the past about, like you are finding your people. When you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you're fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. So yeah, the more you've been your authentic self and healing these insecurities, this is just a confirmation of this message. Spirit is saying like healing this insecurity of not being like anyone else, not belonging, it is your greatest strength, and it is what brings you abundance. Literally, abundance is a natural progression when you experience this type of authenticity. So your authenticity, you being fully you and comfortable with yourself in your own skin, is going to bring, I just heard like water, like showered with abundance, especially with that rain fucking pouring down right now. There are times when, and then protection message, sorry. There are times when it is familiar and known it is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Ooh, I love that. If you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. That is like the most important message I think we said in this whole reading. I have a personal reading right now. I'm late. I just realized while I was reading that. That's why I was speed reading. I love you guys. This is an exciting month, an exciting week. Remember, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.